just going to show how I've been planting these young shrubs and trees for this new area. So basically, I'm going to look to see if the ground is really dry or not. This isn't super dry, but it doesn't hurt to put a bit of water in the hole, and this is a little bit of water. I sometimes put a lot more. We've already checked the height of this so that the soil level is the same as the soil, the ground around it, where it's going to end up. So at this point, I'll start knocking out the earth, and I'm going to mix it with the earth we took out of the hole because it'll transfer better, it'll transplant better and grow into the surrounding soil better if its roots are more or less not completely bare, but loosened from the original soil and mixed in, and the soils are mixed together. So then I'm going to just double check where I'm going to be putting this. See, now if I just let it go, it'll go too low because the soil is gone. It was holding it up. But I think I can do this relatively easily. And we're using mic, which is a mycorrhizal fungus preparation that helps the roots, helps the plant, again, get its nutrients from the soil and it gets transplanted more readily. So we're going to check that, and you put it on before you put any earth on. It's about a half a cup for this size of a plant, so probably shouldn't, that's a lot, feels like a lot. Shouldn't underdo your doses.
Don't be stingy.
Don't be stingy. So once I got it anointed with the mic, I'm going to start backfilling the hole, keeping the plant at the level I want it. And you can just tuck that down there. I'm not pressing real hard, but I don't want gaps. I don't want air holes. And this soil is pretty rocky, so unfortunately we have to put rocks back in as well.
Well, that should help a little bit though, because it does aerate the soil a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, and actually I understand that being next to rocks anyway is, helps keep the heat in as well.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Hot rocks do retain heat.
Yeah, to some extent. I mean, if there's too much rocks, there's not enough soil to get nutrients from. But I think we're about ready there to finish up.
All right.
And then it's better to have a little depression around the plant so that the water that falls on it will stay next to the roots.
Yeah.
And lastly, is some more water. And be generous with the water.
Even at this time of year.
Oh yeah. I mean, this plant, of course, the leaves are gone, so it's not going to be drawing up much water. But part of the reason for watering at this stage is actually to ensure that the contact between the roots and the soil is good. So it's just as well to do it anyways. So I think we're done.
Yay!
We're going to be, did you already close it?
No.
We're going to be putting a mat around all of these plants that will extend out about this far, and it'll help to keep that moisture in.
Okay.